All right, we have hit record. YouTube Let's Play is here for the first time in a couple days. We took a couple days off with Christmas and playing some other games, but we are on the final 4 things we need to hunt with the skeletons, then the shroomers, and then we have bosses. The shroomers will be interesting because I think they spawn in the 3rd, the 5th, and like the first secret chamber. So I'm not sure I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to hunt them. We are live on Twitch as well. We're going to start in chamber 4. Let's get the timer going. 55 hours, 52 minutes, and 13 seconds. The skeletons are the big skeleton enemies. They're not too bad to kill. We need to hunt 20 of them. What is up, Saturn's Bunny? Good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Happy Friday. We want to start on the 4th chamber. Chamber 4, the Hollow. What is up, Colts? Good to see you. You really want to start 100% games? You got so many non-platinum games on PlayStation. I know, me too. I got so many games I want to get 100% on Steam and on Xbox. I like doing on Steam and Xbox. When you say awards, do you Burr Awards or Game Awards? The Burr Awards are tonight. If you're watching on YouTube, but it's probably already live on YouTube. But the Burr Awards are tonight! Exclamation mark awards. The Burr Awards, they're back. Let's kill some skeletons now. You woke up with a sore throat. If I don't feel better in an hour, I'm calling off. For your sake, I hope you don't feel better, because then you get a day off from work. So many games I want to 100% in my time. The easy thing about the skeleton is there's an enemy that spawns them. So we can kill multiple if we find that one enemy. Granted, we still need to kill 20 skeletons. Did you invite all the game devs of the nominees? No. I didn't annoy any game devs. Only watching the Burgles for the trailers. I have 0 game trailers for the Burgles, I will say that. I didn't really reach out. I kind of forgot to. But I still think it'll be a good show. It'll be a good show still. What is up, DQ? Also good to see you, Mask. Yeah, but I'm off tomorrow. That makes it even better. 2 days off. We could also go to Chamber 5 with this for the skeletons. They do spawn there as well. Good to see you, gamers. Good Friday morning to you. It's the last Friday of 2024. 2025 is upon us. Oh, I didn't kill it. I was gonna say, what the hell? What's up, Duwad? How you doing? You've been off since last Thursday. Went to Flagstaff? Hell yeah! Hell yeah to being off for multiple days. Well, hell, that's like a whole week. I feel the same way, Colts. Like yesterday, I thought it was like Saturday. Mainly because I also wasn't streaming yesterday. But I was like, oh wait, it's only Thursday. In 2025, you turn old enough to drink? Yeah, you got 1 more year to wait. Let me tell you, you're not missing too much with drinking alcohol. It ain't all that. I'm gonna die in the first goddamn chamber. He is not the guy that spawns enemies, it seems. I'm gonna die in my first attempt at this, man. Well, at least I'm getting keys. I'll buy health, to be honest. If you have these planned events being later, why do you stream for a big chunk? I don't know. That's a good question. But we're gonna do it again. He just doesn't hide it like sober Burr. I do not hate you guys. If I hated you guys, I wouldn't do the Burr Awards. I'm just used to streaming at this hour, so we're just gonna suffer through an 8-hour stream and then do the Burr Awards and then disappear until Sunday. Because tomorrow I have to set up a whole new PC. So no stream can happen. Ah, shit. You didn't do best chatter? I hope you understand why, in a real situation, why I didn't do a best chatter section. That would be terrible. What did you get? A PC. Let me look at the thing. Will we get a Burgle test and stream? Potentially. Potentially. There was almost a Burgle stream last night, but I didn't feel like streaming, so I didn't. So what I got is, in terms of specs, is 64 gigabytes of RAM, DDR5, 2 terabytes SSD for storage, a GeForce RTX 4080, and an Intel i7 14700KF with 20 cores, 33M cache, up to 5.6 gigahertz. Yeah, worst chatter. Imagine there was a worst chatter section. Oh, you guys would be devastated. Aurora Borealis at this time of year.
At this time of day,
and I have 2 cores, of course.
Localized entirely within your kitchen.
What type of streamer would I be if I didn't give you 2 cores?
No.
Giga Hyunk.
So that PC should be able to stream basically anything. In reality, I could potentially do a dual stream setup with PCs, but I don't think I have all the right materials needed to do a dual stream setup yet, so that is potentially in the future. Fiona, thank you for the goddamn big resub. With the tier 3. Tier 3 for 46 months. God damn, thank you, Fiona. New PC. On Sunday, we should have a new PC set up. I've had this PC sitting here for a goddamn 3 days now. What's up, Reld? Happy Burgle Awards Day. I know. It's the day everyone's been most excited for since January 1st. You didn't vote? That's your fault. You had a week. I gave you more time to vote than... Well, actually, I gave you less time to vote this year than any other year, but still. What up, Lodima? Good morning. I hope you are well. I gave... The past 2 years, I gave like a whole month to vote. This year, I gave a week. And there was only 2 less votes counted this year than last. Last year, there were 64 people that voted. Okay, that's actually the guy we want. This guy spawns like 3 of these every single time. So that's 1. He'll bring another one back. You've been AFK, you vote for Hyuk. Oh, he's only spawning 1. He could spawn up to 3, I guess, and he only spawned to 1 this time. What an ass. Yep, everyone's been excited for Luna's birthday. Alistray, good to see you as well. Imagine tier 3 sub into this bozo. I know. Imagine subscribing to Burr. We're on the age of birthdays. Just think. We're almost halfway through the 2020s. And it feels like they just started, but the 2020s have gone in the blink of an eye. Congrats, you're getting older. Trust me, I'm on the same boat. Burr doesn't actually tally the votes, he just makes it all up. The winners, whoever he drunkenly decides to win the Burr Awards, the Burglies are all lies. No, that's not true. Literally everything is picked by you guys. I don't know why Alistray prays for my downfall, but they do. Also, I would not get drunk on the day of the Burr Awards. Fuck. The new insulated cup I got keeps my coffee hot for too long. Like I've had it in for almost an hour and it still burns my tongue. It's too good. Burr barely drinks soda. Yeah, I don't drink too much pop. The only time I'll get pop is if I, we get it at a restaurant. What's the story of Valorant gifting 38 subs? Until January 2nd, if you gift 5 subs in a Twitch stream, Valorant will gift 1 for every 5 subs, with the potential to give a lot more. So it's Twitch chat being super generous, then Valorant is sponsoring Twitch's end of the year bonus. It can be pretty crazy generous, but usually it isn't. Like, the craziest I got was 10 subs with Lodima gifting 5. And it goes on until January 2nd. So far, we've gotten 1 skeleton. 1. Lovely. Maybe I should try the 5th chamber. Remember one drunk stream I was getting my COVID shot and I was trying so hard and I thought to bust out laughing while I was waiting for 15 minutes after the shot? You were getting the COVID shot and I was drunk? What time was it? Oh, God. That's not a good sign. What is up, Petri? Howdy. How are you? Hey, how you doing? Also, what's up, Yasarin? If this is anybody's first Burgle Awards, get ready. You're in for a pretty okay show, I like to think, for a guy that puts it all on by himself. Minus Cat helping a little bit. Do you have a YouTube? I do have a YouTube. Exclamation mark YouTube. Need any help for the Burgles? Shark, in my defense this year, this was a last-second decision because this year I was almost not going to do it until 2 weeks ago. I decided to say fuck it and set it up. And I was like, that's not enough time to ask for help from mods and whatnot. So I was like, I'm not even going to bother with it this year to ask them because it's not fair that I spring it upon them out of nowhere. So this year, no. Next year, hopefully, you guys will be able to help me a little bit more if you want to. You could have asked. I didn't want to annoy you guys. At the last second, I had Kat make all the pictures that are in the Discord. But then, you know, all the other stuff that's going to be put on today, I basically made. It wasn't too bad. This year, I like to think it's not as extravagant as the others. There's less categories. Yeah, and it also does get easier because I kind of like, you know, I know what I'm doing. But next year, if it happens next year, if we're still a full-time creator a year from now, we can bring in the mods to help out. I could have mods reach out to game companies for me and be like, hey, you want to have your game showcased for free? Did we get sponsored this year? No. What's up, Nosfi? Good morning. I hope you're doing good. No Sonic Adventure 2, Vog. That's actually, there isn't... The last 2 years, I had a biggest disappointment category, but this year I decided not to have a biggest disappointment category. So I'm trying to think of what games were kind of disappointments besides, like, Suicide Squad and maybe Sonic Adventure 2 because I played that for the first time, but... You don't want to work? I suggest you guys don't quit because obviously if you guys quit work, you can't support me. But in your life, I feel like you need your jobs to kind of, you know, survive. Obviously, I benefit when you guys have jobs too, but... Doing good. Tired from the kids' gift oven wrapping still. You? Oh, yeah, you're a parent on Christmas. You get to see all that hard work for the holidays unravel and get exhausted because the kids wake you up at 6 a.m. and you want to wake up at 9 a.m. because it's a goddamn day off. But you can't wake up at 9 a.m. because it's Christmas and the kids got to have a great day. But I'm doing good. I didn't have that. I got to wake up whenever I want. What up, little Lotus Dragon? You're all cute. Oh, stop it. Happy Luna birthday. Charlotte woke up at 3 on Christmas. Did they wake you up as well? Like, wake up, it's Christmas, and you're like, oh, please. Want to sleep. How bad be a Christmas gift waking up at 9 o'clock. She's 2, but so yes, but with less words. Just jumps on the bed. Daddy, wake up. Ah. And you're like, Did you put the Burgles today because they're your favorite on their birthday? Luna? Totally. It was definitely not the last Friday before the new year, and I like doing it on Fridays. How was Marvel Rivals? You haven't played yet? Rivals, I think, is very fun casually. Very fun casually and to play with Twitch chat. Can't really picture myself playing it by myself, but it's fun to play with you guys. Yeah, all the frustrations of team-based games. If you do want to end up taking it more seriously, have fun with that. Has more going on than Overwatch at times, I'd say. The Thor achievement haunts Luna's nightmares, even though I have it, apparently. I don't know how I got it, but I do have it. Jesus Christ, Nami. Fucking jump up here and you almost missed. Ah! All right, we're gonna go to chamber number 5 and see if we can get some better luck. What up, Zio? Merry post-Christmas Day. Merry post-Christmas Day. Happy December 27th. Think you need Curse for Skeletons? Well, you don't need Curse. I think Curse will make harder enemies spawn, but can't really get a Curse when I'm starting in the 5th chamber. We're going to see if maybe more will spawn in chamber 5. I don't want to play through 3 whole chambers just to get 2 skeletons. Nami! Oh my god. Oh my god, you're giving me the same fucking weapons in chamber 5 than in chamber 4? Why would you do that to me? What up, Monk? You're totally first, right? Yeah, sure. Makes you feel better. Maybe I should just do a casual run and just see. A casual run only takes me like 20 minutes. Plus, doing a casual run, I could potentially... Okay, well, this guy actually just spawned a skeleton, so... We're already getting more luck in the 5th chamber. And he spawned in 2 for me. What a guy. Will he spawn a 3rd for me? 3's the max. He will spawn a 3rd for me. What a guy. Come on, give me another one. He's having a hard time getting it up. He might not be able to do it. He might need some help. I shot him once. Alright, he can't get it up. It's fine. We all have some pre-game jitters. Ow. I don't really care if I get hit too much. I already killed 2 skeletons. I'm already dead. Ah, dude, the right mouse button is getting stuck all the time. Does this controller work, or is this an Xbox One? Oh, this is an Xbox One. It doesn't do fucking micro USB. Xbox, I love your controllers, but I hate you for changing what freaking output it takes every single time. Can I have everyone's entire Steam card so I can make $1? I mean, selling them all slowly is the way to go. You can always ask me for help, Mask. Don't worry. What's up, Gamer Pro? Good morning. You're not what I want. Does that count as me killing a skeleton if it killed itself? Got 2 of them right there. Still saving points. Your goal is 50,000 channel points. I applaud you for trying to save them. Even if they don't serve much of a purpose. They're giving me a lot of keys. I'm out of money, or I'm out of ammo. Daily meeting, I forgot to do any work at all in the last 24 hours. It's the time of the holidays. You shouldn't be doing any work. It's the holidays. You should relax forever. Hey, these guys are the last guys we actually need to kill before bosses, the Shroomers. Honestly, I think with the Shroomers, I might actually go through the whole level. Because I still need to steal items, and maybe if I go through a whole run, I can get an item that lets me steal. My right mouse button is still getting jammed because of how much I've been playing Enter the Gungeon and pressing right mouse button. Right mouse button, RB is still getting jammed. My RB button is getting jammed. Does that mean I can tell the supervisor on shift that I'm not working today? Hell yeah, screw them. What are they gonna do? Fire you? Can't believe the best weapon they give me is the Jolter. Ooh. Well, I'm getting lucky at least, but... Today's your last day on this team. Exactly. Time to do nothing. Come on, give me some skeletons. Give me some skeletons. Well, you gave me a blank. Which, sure, I guess. That's the boss. We don't care about the boss right now. Did I ever 100% Vampire Survivors? I know how you feel about Horde Survivors, but it's actually a pretty fun and quick 100%. I get kind of bored of Horde Survivors to be able to 100% them. I just get a little bored of them. Could I use... Wait, I could use this controller. Put that here. Put this here. Plug this in here. There we go. What's up, Nadine? How are you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Chibi? Hello, gamer. The closest Horde Survivor I am to 100%, I had Brotato 100%ed, but I didn't really count that as a Horde Survivor too much. More so a arena shooter, but... Do I have any Horde Survivors done? I would like to 100% Halls of Torment, but I just don't really play Horde Survivors too much off stream. They are a good game a good genre to play on Steam Deck, but I've been playing a lot of Shogun Showdown on Steam Deck right now. Is Isaac a Horde Survivor? The Binding of Isaac? No. Horde Survivors became very popular due to Vampire Survivors. And that came out in like 2021. Isaac came out in like 2012. This dude's been gaming offline. Not even that much. I played for like 45 minutes last night before bed. You saw Nosferatu last night and it's so good you loved it? Isn't that like that vampire movie? Yeah, the SpongeBob guy. Nosferatu. I was trying to 100% God of Weapons, but it takes a lot of time. I feel like a lot of Horde Survivors take a good amount of time. Like, in reality, it's not, like, super hard to do, but... just a time consumer, you know? Like, Brotato's not hard to 100%. You just have to win every single map with, like, every single character. Oh, I tried the freaking blank. Return to the breach. I say this as I've spent almost 60 hours trying to get all the achievements and enter the Gungeon again, so clearly I'm a psychopath. Also, Shogun Showdown is one of those games I think I would love, but haven't been able to convince myself to buy it. Shogun Showdown is one of the best roguelites that you could play. Honestly, I want to play as the robot. How many more do we got to do? 16 skeletons. Okay. I've streamed Shogun Showdown a couple times, and I don't think people really like watching it that much. So I don't really stream it. But then again, what do I know what people like? The only thing I've been playing lately is the Bazaar. The Bazaar. OSRS. Aurora Borealis time of year at this time of day in this part of the country. Localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes. That's it? No.
Another one.
Another one. Joel, the tier 3 for 41 months. Get some love for Joel for the big resub at 41 months. Holy moly, Joel. Greatly appreciate that support, as always. I hope you are doing good. What up, Dragon Link? Come on, give me the skeletons. Oh my god, I keep taking damage like a fool. You're good. Happy Friday. Oh, I found a secret. Congratulations, Sailor. You made it to Friday. What's up, Loose Deuce? How are you doing? Happy Friday. Ah, shit. So far, I've killed 4 of them. Work meeting was only 3 people, and we all just said more of the same. All right, all right, all right. Easy work meeting. Nosferatu. I mean, I wouldn't know who Nosferatu is if it wasn't for SpongeBob. The only famous vampire I know is Dracula. And maybe your average Twitch chatter. Because they don't go outside. When was the last time you went outside willingly? Come on, give me the guy that spawns these damn skeletons. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. How do I get a call saying you have a fucking warrant? Mr. Alistair, we are the background check company. Handed our application to Blank. We wanted to let you know that while doing your background investigation, we found you have an active warrant out in Blank Town. Can you verify that? Because we found no other supporting information saying that. That sounds like a scam. Not a scam, sadly. Are you sure? That's got scam written all over it. How do you have a warrant? Can't believe we have a criminal here. Yo, anybody in here ever been actually arrested? I won't judge, depending on what it was for. Any of you ever spend the night in prison? They get sheaved in the joint. You called the sheriff's office and they said, nah, you don't have a warrant? Sure. But, oh, so wait a minute. What kind of scam is going to be like, you have a warrant? Like, what? Green Blondstone. What's up, Sir Chucklewagon? Maybe. Yes, give me the skeletons. Can you give me another one? Come on, you only gave me one. Ah, screw you. What up, Momo? How are you doing, Sir Momoten? You're not skeletons. You obfuscated the message a little bit because I ain't about to dox myself, but I assure all of chat that it is not a scam. And if you say so. Glad you don't have a warrant. Because you called and they said you didn't have one. Give me skeletons. That's not a skeleton. Addresses, insurance companies, and things like that are generally public record. You can buy addresses and phone numbers from the DMV in bulk for 200 records for 50 bucks. Why is that allowed? That doesn't sound like something that should be allowed. Oh, you want to know who this person is? Oh, you can pay for it if you want. Money is money. I guess so. My favorite drug cartel is America. It's only not allowed in California and Massachusetts, as far as you know. Two states that are generally, yeah. At least the skeletons are already going a lot faster than everything else. Going a lot faster than the, Oh, that's the boss. Not what I want. Useless. Ah, shit. So I think I've killed 6 of these skeletons right now. We're about to go into a chamber for the 8th time. I can buy myself flowers. Caught my name in the sand. I'm gonna keep going as the robot. I kind of want to keep going into these chambers until I get the skeletons, and then do actual runs for the shroomers. Nami can buy herself flowers. Look at those beans. All right, let's run it back. Hopefully we can get a little lucky with the skeletons. That's not a good way to start. I got hit twice. I have fallen. I have fallen again. Well, I got 2 HP left in this attempt already, but that's fine. All I need is 1. Ugh. Little goddamn rats. Burr's gonna succeed in this attempt. Succeed in what? There's like nothing on the line in this attempt. There's just me trying to find a certain enemy. I'm not trying to win. Whatever. I'm just trying to find a certain enemy. Listen, we got to the point of Enter the Gungeon where it's tedious. Can we bet on how many skeletons you find each run? That'd be a lot of predicting that I don't feel like doing. If you got a mod in here to do it, maybe, but this goes fast because I'm not waiting. It is also on turbo mode, so. Nope, dashed right into it. Have no fear, Yuck is here. Sounds like a reason to be scared. You're not doing that shit. Making a prediction? What is up, Sir Game Nerd? Come on, give me 1. That's the boss. I'm not trying to fight him yet. Listen, the last thing in Frifle's challenge is kill 5 dragons. Me. Oh, this one won't be bad. There's an enemy that spawns skeletons. Also me. Cannot find said enemy. Hi, caramba. Yeah, there's the Shroomer. That's the next enemy we need to kill a bunch of. But when we get to the Shroomers, I'm going to actually just do a run to see how many I kill in a single run. Because I still need to steal 10 items total. Anybody have any fun weekend plans? Because I imagine you're... Hopefully some of you have a nice long weekend of relaxation coming up. What does the enemy look like? A giant skeleton that shoots lasers out of its eyes. And this guy spawns them, actually. And I got killed when I got one. That guy spawns them, but I need to make sure I actually have health when I get into those rooms. You need to clean like a mad woman. What's a weekend? Yeah, those don't exist. Relaxing, basically. Nice. Ads start in 2 minutes if you're not subscribed. Nadine hasn't even set up the fish tank yet. Her poor fishes are living in a bag. What did they do to deserve this? What is up, Mello? Good to see ya. Me and the homies played Lethal Company after months of not playing or years and stayed up until 2 a.m. Hell yeah, sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good time was had. Finally transfer the fish to it. Excuses. You're making your fish live in the ghetto. When they grow up and become older, they're going to talk about their rough childhood they had growing up. You haven't had that much fun gaming in forever? Hell yeah. Gaming with friends always does make the experience a little bit more enjoyable. Kinda want to get a fish. What's stopping you? My brother had a fish when he was in 5th grade. They were like, yeah, your fish will probably live for about a couple weeks, and then his fish had ended up living for like 3 years. It was like a school project to have a fish. Crazy school project, if you ask me, but oh my god. What up, throw to the world? How are you doing? How are you doing? You had a bunch of swordtails when I was like 12, and your sister bought a beta, and your mom said I had to share the fish tank with her, and her fish killed all of mine. Shh. That's unfortunate. In the eyes of society, fish are disposable pets. Oh, I can take all of these? What? No, you usually disappear. Oh, sweet. Getting hit by that hand allowed me to get more weapons. Nice. You are not the one that I want. Oh, oh, oh. Come on! Oh, come on. Whoa. Eventually I'll find the skeleton again. I've got him about that Imagine Getting Mad clip deserves to be in the Hall of Fame somewhere. We'll see if it wins Clip of the Year. Tonight, the Burgles return. I also have a message from Stonkers. Oh, I almost said sounds God to me. Sounds good to me. 3 Eastern time, we got Helldivers. You need to see these clips. Well, sorry, the voting's closed. You have to wait until the Burgles to see the clips again. Or if you just remembered what all the clips were, you can find them on my Twitch channel, but still. This year, I think there's 14 categories we're gonna have to get through. Categories. Should be a good show all around. Helldivers. Me and Abstract will be playing Helldivers at about 3 p.m. Eastern time. Which gives me plenty of time to maybe get these last 2 achievements. I probably will not get them today because I'm going to have to kill a boss 5 times. But still, I will try. Rivals? Probably no rivals today. Matt, I saw you were streaming on your new PC yesterday. I was watching you do a little bit of Rivals. How was that going for you? It looked pretty smooth, minus the Jeff game mode. That looked really fucking boring. That Jeff mode looked so boring. It looked so boring. Jeff mode is fun. It doesn't look like something I would enjoy for an extended period of time. Like maybe 1 game and then I'll be like, alright, that's enough. But I also really don't care about Splatoon. Consistent 200 FPS high settings, only hitting 3.5 CPU usage and 45 Celsius temp-wise. Oh. Dude, I'm setting up this is the last stream on this PC. Unless I end up doing a dual PC setup, which I don't feel like figuring out how to do right now, so. Last stream on this PC. After 5 years. Definitely the best move from where he took forever, but far less clutter, and OBS is simple as fuck now. Oh, man. I think, though, I'm not sure what I'm carrying over in terms of stuff, but I'm definitely going to try to carry my filters over from my microphone. I like to think my mic sounds the best right now, even if it does get into the red every once in a while. And I do not feel like trying to fuck with those settings again. Two terabyte SSD coming in. That's what I plan on doing. I plan on screenshotting everything in wavelength with what filters I have and then just doing it again. Oh my god, can I please find a skeleton? You haven't given me one in 3 runs, and they're not that uncommon of an enemy to see. I'm debating what I should play on Sunday. I plan on streaming on Sunday, but I'm debating what should I start the stream with if we got a new juicy PC. Like, should I just jump straight into Helldivers? 2 PC setup is something I think I want to try out, but I'm not going to try it out initially because I don't think I have all the right... I don't think I have all the right stuff for a 2 PC setup right now. Like, I'm probably missing some fucking wire for audio or something. I was debating just shipping my old PC out to Nadine as a freaking Christmas gift, but I was like, nah. She can live with Kat's PC that's 12 years old or something. Wow. I was considering it. It's not hard, it's not a lot of money to ship stuff domestically in Canada. Give my PC to my nephews. See, I don't have nephews. It's a double PC setup seems like a lot of work for not a lot. Like, a lot of work for not a lot of, like, you know, satisfaction, I guess. Like, sure, your PC is doing a little bit less in terms of work. Are you kidding me? 2 times in a row I ran into these fuckers with 1 HP. I was about to do a blank as well. That's so unfortunate. But it feels like it's not really worth the hassle in trying to learn how to set it up. Like, all the stuff that I do now, it works very well on 1 PC. My CPU is being 0.2% usage right now. Granted, I am playing on Xbox. Like, it just doesn't seem worth it. I guess I could sell this old PC. Or buy another monitor and then put it into the bedroom. And have, like, a tiny little PC set up next to the bed. I don't know. I'd say I'd love to hear your guys' opinions, but I don't think any of you are streamers that have a double PC setup. I could ask Abstract. I think he does a dual PC setup, but I think he might have went back to 1 PC instead of 2. Send it to Nadine. You want to pay $70 for shipping, potentially more, to ship a fucking PC? This PC already went to. This PC was started in New Hampshire, then it went to Ontario, then it got flown to Alberta. Now it's going back, and then it might go back to Ontario. Is this what you want for it? This PC's getting so stressed. Swift Dyke uses a 2 PC setup. I use a 2 PC setup for work. Do you like it? Does Swift like it? A frequent flyer account. It does go to a lot of places. One of your PCs isn't connected to the internet, which is essential for testing. I mean, yeah. It's gonna be weird being able to play a game at high FPS. Is it weird that I've just accepted the fact of my life that I don't care about having 300 FPS in a game? And, like, I'm fine with 60? But now I'll have a PC that can actually handle it? Like, I'm just like, 60 FPS? That's not too bad. For a game like this, you don't need that much FPS, but for shooter games, it's like, what? If you're playing a game like Helldivers and Marvel Rivals, you want to have the best quality possible. And as a streamer, you want the best quality possible, but... Yo, I dropped to 139 frames for a half a second because there was a lot on the screen. I'm fucking getting a refund on this PC. How dare I be hustled? Cat is up and at him and not even saying hi to us. That's pretty messed up, Cat. Not even gonna say hi to a conked out Nami who keeps stretching that leg bean of hers. Yo, you have a tattoo on your wrist. Up and at him. If my name was Adam and someone said up and Adam, Adam, I'll be like, shut up. If my name wasn't Adam and someone said up and Adam, I'll be like, okay, that's acceptable. Great, I have 1 HP. That means I'm gonna find a goddamn skeleton now. Yup, the guy that spawns them. Three times in a row, I've died to the enemy that I need to find. 3 times in a row. What's up, yachts? 3 times in a row. Oh, my goodness. Cat's Tats would be a good name for a tattoo parlor. New business idea. Not as good as Stop and Plop, but... You want to become a tattoo artist?
No, that's
Too stressful.
imagine messing up. That's not so
Have you tried just not dying? That's a smart idea. This would be so much closer to being done if I just did not die. Uwu tats is cat's tats. The uwu tats. Come on in, it's time to party where the fun never ends. Just fucking quick restart this. Oh my goodness. Also, Emmy, it's good to see you. I hope you enjoyed the Sonic movie. What is up, gamer? The holidays were good, and tonight is the night of the burgles. If you guys do not have your calendar cleared to watch the burgles, the spectacle hour of whatever the hell it's gonna be, then that's fine. You live your life. Why'd I go Australian for a second? I didn't mean to, man. I'm just talking.
Oh my
Devil
God.
Legacy resubscribing on Burgle? What's that? It's literally just the Game Awards, except it's for all the games I played this year on stream. And I have chat vote on what's gonna win. But the voting's already closed because the award show starts in 7 hours. And that's basically it. It's very budget friendly because it's just me, and that's all. Just a fun little way to look back at all the games that I've played this year and the community has watched. Devil, it's good to see you. Thanks for resubscribing on to Burgle. We rig so TF2 wins everything. TF2 is not even a part of it. I have not streamed TF2 once this year. Good job, me. Ay, caramba. You haven't opened it since the last time we played MVM? I've been thinking of doing having a sub goal be an MVM tour, but haven't committed to it. I have a new PC I need to set up tomorrow, so I can play all my games at the highest of quality. New PC, first time in 5 years. You're kind of non-existent right now. Barely had sleep recently. I can relate to that. Barely having any sleep because Nami is going into a phase again. You know how cats have phases where they like to sit on stuff for like 3 weeks at a time? She's going through a phase where she likes to wake me up at 4 in the morning. She did it for a couple weeks, then she stopped, and now she's doing it again. And I'm like, oh, you are an asshole. You don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it. Updates like to sleep and gets angry when I come downstairs in the morning and wake her up. Hey, it's breakfast time. Oh, you fucking ass. Why'd you wake me up? I was sleeping. Then they go back to bed. For your birthday, you got the coffee pot she wanted. Yo, congrats. Great birthday gift. From Mrs. Alistray. To be an animal and sleep all day. No responsibilities for the world around you. Oblivious to it as well. You just exist. I'm gonna return to the breach and not play as the robot. Getting my butt kicked right now. We're gonna play as the Marine. And we're gonna keep going in Chamber 5. How many more do I need to kill? 15 more skeletons. If I've stopped dying, it could be like 8 more, but I've died 3 times to skeletons. Three times. Give me those items. And I never get them in the beginning. I always find them when I have low HP. Equals 8. No, 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 no. The thing is, the skeletons can spawn from an enemy that shows up, and then that enemy could spawn 1 to 3 skeletons if you don't kill them. And I've died with those guys there 3 times in a row. So potentially there could be a lot more skeletons dead than what we have. It would be 9 if they all spawn 3, but still. It should be closer to single digits. Take some damage to start spawning them. Trust me, I thought of that. I keep getting these stupid guys. What up, Shiny? It's home office day, my man. Glad to be here. What are you missing? What up, Shiny? The 2 achievements we're missing is steal 10 items and Frightful's challenge. Rifles challenge, we are currently trying to kill skeletons, and then we have shroomers, and then we have the kill pillars, and then we have dragon. And stealing 10 items, I think I've stolen like 7. I keep going through chamber 5 trying to get the skeletons to spawn, and I'm not getting as much luck as I would hope. I could go back to chamber 4. Hope you were doing good, Shiny. And today is also the Burgles. You're not what I want. You may miss the Burgles and you're sad about it. Don't worry, it'll be on YouTube and it'll be highlighted on Twitch. Hopefully it'll be on YouTube tonight. Come on, man. Hello, YouTube. Everything does get thrown onto YouTube. Look at me, content creator. The Let's Play channel is about 12 subscribers away from 1,000. Ay, ay, ay. You gonna go watch my favorite streamer later, everyone? You know, peace. Burr was streaming, Ninja isn't streaming. Time to watch some Burr and chat. How is everyone doing? I'd be doing better if this game could give me a skeleton, but you know, you live life. Do kids still watch Ninja? I'm a boomer. I don't know. I don't know what kids watch on Twitch. Kai Sanat, maybe? He's a pretty big streamer. That guy that says, "What up, brother?" I don't even know who that is. What up, brother? Skeleton! Alright, he's only by himself, so it's only one, but we'll take one. We'll take one. This is such a boomer conversation. I know. I know the names of famous Twitch streamers, but I don't know what they do. I assume they're all just chat and streamers who watch YouTube videos. Most of them. Because watching YouTube videos is a lucrative way to success. Oh no, my bees! Bees, don't kill them! Oh, we fucked up. I had the bees shooting. He's not willing to sell us shit or rug pull us on some crypto scam. Burr could be so rich if he was just a piece of shit. If only it was that easy. If only it was that easy. What is up, Falcus? Gamer, good to see you. Damn it, why do I have to have morals and a conscience? Why do I have to play indie games? Taking my entire life savings into Burr coins. Thank you for donating to the Burr coins. I'm gonna have you guys pumping up to be super valuable, then I'm gonna sell. I'll become rich and you guys will lose everything. What's the big deal? Ooh. There we go. Kind of annoying that we got one with this guy in the room, but maybe I won't be getting one. I'll take one. Two in a row? Fuck me, I've been getting hit way too much. Oh my god, there's just too many enemies in there, man. I'm getting hit like an idiot. I do have freaking turbo mode on to make everything go a little bit faster, but we got one. We should have got a few more, but the game's not being generous, not me. You sell us cookies for 60 bucks and we complain, call us poor losers? Okay, in Pokemon's defense, she called them broke boys, and they were 20 bucks. But still, that's too much for a cookie. I feel like rich people are out of touch with the world. Might just be an inkling of a feeling, but it definitely feels like rich people don't understand what it's like to be us. And I know what someone's probably going to think. Burr, you're probably rich. I am not rich. I promise you that much. I pull out a calculator when I grocery shop. Slaved away in the kitchen making those herself, individually packaging all of them. Yep. Thanks again for landing me the Lambo. Anytime. Burr makes rich people look poor. My uncle's friend came to Christmas this year and I hated him. Definitely the rich guy who was out of touch. Your uncle's friend came to Christmas? You have Christmas with friends? Or was this like your friend wasn't even there and their uncle just like showed up? While you and Waffles are having Christmas with like your family. This guy shows up at the door. And your mom is like, who is this, sweetie? And you're like, oh, this is Jason's uncle. I don't know what he's doing here, but... Burr doesn't believe Luigi is a hero. I'm just saying, that Luigi guy, I'd buy him a pizza. If I could afford it. Everyone was like, okay, he's on his way, and I was like, eh. Gen Alpha or kids? I don't even know what generation I am. There's baby boomers, there's millennials, there's the dead generation, aka people born in the 1990s, or 1990s, 1920s. I've been a Luigi believer since I first saw him enter his mansion on Fi-Fi stream. Yeah, that Luigi. Totally. A virgin. We're the awkward end of the millennials. The awkward end. Aren't I a millennial? Listen, I was born in April of 1997. People will say I'm a millennial. People will say I'm whatever's after a millennial. I say, dude, whatever. Whatever. I don't care. You ran out of antidepressants yesterday, and I'm thinking on going to a different and private psychiatrist later, and the withdrawal side effects are killing me. I'm sorry. I hope they're not too bad. What up, Ace of Jades? Good morning. I hope you're doing well. We're all just people on the internet? Yeah. Think I'm Generation Z? Is that the one after millennials? That's what I get called. Gen Z and millennial. Those are the two that people call me. At least I wasn't an iPad kid. People born in 1997 are part of Generation Z, which is defined as people born between 1997 and 2012. Generation Z is also known as I Generation, Zoomers, Post-Millennials, or Homelanders. Homelanders? I'm a superhero? I think it's more so that they live with their parents. I think that's what they call. Yeah, he's not a superhero. Now I look like a fucking psycho. Homelander is not a superhero. I'm a piece of shit? You can't classify me with somebody that was born in 2012. I'm sorry. You can't classify me with somebody that was born in 2012. That's just illegal. Like, I'm saying, like, this person was born in 2012. I was fucking working when they were born, okay? We're in a different spectrum of the world. The The technological advancements in the span of those 14 years, 15 years. And the end of millennials grew up with PCs and iPods, so we don't fit the 40-year-old millennial either. We're just people. Gen Alpha's 2010 to 2025. Oh my god. This world we live in. Who came up with the idea of these names for generations? I only want to talk. Generation Beta. Oh, please, don't worry. The world will be dead by then. Generations have been around forever, and so that older people can shit on the younger people. I remember learning how to save on a floppy disk in elementary, and by the time I finished high school, we had Chromebooks for every class. I remember the floppy disk in elementary school as well. I also remember Zumbinis. How many have I killed? What is this hot cocoa?
Gingerbread.
Gingerbread hot cocoa. Interesting. Interesting. What up, Diggity Dan? Sub 50 hours. How many do we need to kill? 12 more. And then I'll do an actual run. Made from real gingers? You telling me a gingerbread this man? You telling me a gingerbread this man? Twelve more skeletons. Ow. Everyone keeps saying Magneto sucks in Rivals. Big scale issue. Dude is literally Sigma. I think my favorite tank to play is Captain America in Rivals. Even though he's not that good in terms of competitive, I don't think, but who cares? He's fun. I like just jumping into a team and just beating the shit out of somebody, and then they never die. And then their entire team turns around and is like, hey, it's America's ass. Get him. Is it Captain Canada where you're at? No, that's Johnny Canuck. I'm sorry they were not taking your stuff seriously, Momo. Isn't that the worst? The doctors don't listen to you. Like, you know they can help, but they're just like, oh, no, trust me. I may not be you, but trust me. And you're like, no, 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 I'm feeling this. Yachts, are you questioning if Marvel Rivals is worth the download? It's essentially Overwatch with Marvel characters, but I think it's pretty fun to play casually. I've been playing with chat a decent amount. Zero desire to take it seriously, though, so... It's free as well, so it's a fun time. It's a fun time. What's up, Andrew? Good to see ya. Hope you're well. Come on, man. Hope everyone had a good holiday. It's been, it was a good holiday. Had a good little, like, 6-hour stream on Christmas, and then Kat and I watched Modern Family all night. Shit. You watched 2 episodes of Squid Games? Season 2 of Squid Games? Oh yeah, that came out. You haven't eaten in 2 days. Why? Parents got you a bread maker. You're making your first loaf right now. That's an adult gift. A bread maker. You're drinking, though? Hopefully not alcohol. We're going to try Chamber 4 again. It's the holiday season. Oh, I only got to pick 2 guns. Shit! My bad. I killed him. I think I need to leave another guy with him, potentially? Give me the skeletons. You're looking at getting the machine, but I just couldn't justify the price, so it was an amazing gift. Cat, we should get a bread maker. I like bread. You just don't feel like eating? Now look at the bright side of not eating. Saves you money. My best way to save money is I don't eat any food, and then I never have to buy groceries. You can just make bread without the maker. This is true. This is a reminder that we need to make banana bread, actually. Throw everything in and it needs it and everything. You could totally open a bakery and call it bread. I don't think people would understand the reference like you guys would. So why was it called bread? Oh, I had a career as a full-time content creator, but then I realized I want to make bread. And since my name on content creation was Burr, it just seemed, it fit to make my name Burr-ed. And they're like, oh. Well, your bread sucks. You shouldn't have quit your day job. And I'm like, oh, but I quit my day job for that job. And now I quit my day job again for this job. Oh. So many day jobs. Ah. Beretta. I don't think I want to start making handguns. At this stage in my life. Wow, he hit me? Fucking Christ. I'm just gonna do a quick restart because I don't feel like getting my ass kicked. Burr's the CEO of Smelly Streamers. I smell great. Ah. Come on, skeletons. What's up, Beckland? Good morning. Heads yesterday. Don't think I've ever seen that. Give me one. Avril Lavigne? Do you mean Avril Lavigne's body double? Because Avril Lavigne died and then there was a... No, that's just a conspiracy. Are these monsters supposed to be that rare? No. I'm just getting unlucky. I swear in my casual runs I find them every fucking time. And then when I play like this, I cannot find them to save my life. They Ringoed her. Yeah, the theory is that Avril Lavigne actually died years ago, and it's just a body double of Avril Lavigne. But hey, that's just a theory. An Avril Lavigne theory. Hey, YouTube frogs, if you want to join the chaos and Burr, watch Burr play all of your favorite Metroidvanias. I play more than Metroidvanias. Come join the live Twitch stream at twitch.tv/Burr. If you have an Amazon Prime, you automatically get a free sub if you have your Twitch linked to your Amazon account. I mean, yeah, I still agree though. Which ones are you on now and how many left? For Frightful's challenge, Rifles challenge, we are currently on skeletons. We have to kill 12 more. They're the big skeletons that shoot lasers out of their eyes. And then after the skeletons, we have the shroomers, which I'm going to do actual runs for. I think we have to kill probably 20 or 30 of them. After shroomers, we have 3 kill pillars that we'll need to get. He's the guy that spawns the skeletons, so I want him to be alive. Now, will he spawn another one? No, he will not, because I killed the other guy. Avril Lavigne hasn't done anything in years? I don't know. I saw her on an Uber Eats commercial. She's clearly doing something. I saw her on an Uber Eats commercial.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Thank you. Stop throwing. My bad. Ad started 3 minutes. Once we get the skeletons done, we're going to go back to actual runs. Because the shroomers are much more common, and they spawn in multiple dungeons. And I still need to steal 3 items as the second last achievement. So we're going to hopefully be able to steal items on those runs. We're going to go back to Chamber 5. Eat some crackers. Good luck. Oh, did the tiny Burr not work? Oh, nope, it did. I just missed it. Hey, Cujo, how are you doing? Hey, hey, hey. Ah! You can make me tiny forever if you want to do. With the power of channel points. Oh, skeleton! Nice. Early round skeleton. I'm sleepy and getting a new washing machine installed today because yay, pissing away money. Let's go to pissing away money. Are we all just making me tiny for now? Now the game I'm playing literally brings up a bread maker. What are you playing? Ah, whatever. I got one early on, so it's fine. Starting to think you're a bad role model again? Nah, don't worry. Infinite wealth. I can't even see the camera anymore. Up, I saw myself appear for a split second. I'm surprised these channel points don't get abused more often. People watching on YouTube Let's Play are probably very confused, but if you watch on YouTube Let's Play, there's this thing on Twitch where you have channel points, and you can mess with the camera with channel points. Just one way to get free engagement from people. Now everyone's begging for a gifted sub. Good luck. I hope you get the gifted sub. The beg for a gifted sub, I still think, is my best channel point reward. Lets people be shameless all they want.
What the f is this piece of shit?
Falcus Live gifted a tier 1 sub to
Oh,
Bigoted
God.
4M. They have given 92 gift subs in the channel.
Falcus, thanks for gifting a sub to Diggity Dan. Enjoy the emotes, Sir Daniel. Oh, did you guys break it? You guys broke it on a very bad day. You guys chose a very bad day to break this. Maybe I just need to redeem it one more time. Oh, there we go. It was just catching up. Don't break it on the day of the burgles. I need my camera for the burgles. You said break it? I said abuse the system like an American CEO. Let's just do a quick restart. Break it. Ah, fuck me. Oh my god. Can you stop giving me the giant skeletons? I want the gold skeletons that shoot lasers out of their eyes. Like I hit 3 times in there. I have a YouTube video on my feed, Goku with the Latino icon. I can see it. Ah! Alright, so I have 1 HP. That means I'm gonna find a skeleton in the next room. And I'm gonna die to them. Whatever the next room is, I'm gonna die to a skeleton. Oh. I didn't die to a skeleton. Oh. God. How do you activate turbo mode? You have to talk to Tonic in the northern part of the breach. If you haven't saved him yet, you can't activate turbo mode, but you have to save him from one of the chambers. He'll randomly show up like everybody else that you save. And then talking to him activates turbo mode, so where everything's a little bit faster. I hate this room. But we got through it. Oh my god. Bread update smells amazing. 1 hour to go. Let's go, bread! Chamber 1 would help make it feel not too boring. Well, if you activate turbo mode, it's going to be on the entire time, so... Do you have... Wait, I'll show you, do you have the option to increase speed out of combat? That really helps make the game not feel so slow. You do? Yeah. My king! Alright, we got one. One of them spawned right here, which was nice. I only have 1 HP again. Jeez. How many do I need to kill? Let's find out. I had to kill 20 initially, so... But I have been kind of sucking. After I kill all the 20, we can do an actual run because, like I said, the last 3 things... the last 2 are bosses, so that won't be too bad. And the last regular enemy can be found in Chamber 3, pretty rare, Chamber 4, Chamber 5, and Secret Chamber... First Secret Chamber. 9 more skeletons. 9 more. If I can get lucky and get an enemy to spawn, I can get like 4 of them in one go. 4 of them in one go. 9 more, and we have 2 hours until Hell Diving with Abstract OW. The boss ones, you have to kill the kill pillars 3 times, or the wall. It might be one of those. Which is the Chamber 4 boss. You have to kill that one 3 times. Which can be a little bit annoying, because you have to, like, get lucky and have the boss actually spawn. But it's that boss 3 times, and then the Chamber 5 boss, Dragon 5 times. And then that's the end of Frightful's challenge. You get an achievement, you get told you just spent 12 hours of your life doing that, and you move on. The new Helldivers update was so good. I agree, zombies are super fun. Abstract is still pretty new to the game, so it should be fun to play with him. I think you were up to difficulty 5 levels with him. Yeah, the zombies just got added after the Game Awards. So they're very much new. But apparently, I just learned from Shark's message they were also in the first game. Ay, ay, ay. Kat really likes Helldivers. I think she likes it more than Marvel Rivals. Because last night I was like, oh, would you maybe want to play Rivals when we're done doing what we're doing? We were going to like a game store. She ended up playing Rivals with Dragon Link, but I was also tired, so I was like, I don't really feel like playing. But she is into the Helldivers. Bugs and bots. Who do I play on Rivals? Oh, I'm just going for all the achievements in Rivals. I kind of just play whatever the team needs, and usually I'm playing a character I need to get an achievement on. But one of my favorite characters is probably, Captain America. Whoops. Alright, well, he's the only one left. He's given me 3! What a guy! Oh, no, he's having trouble getting it up. I'm a Jeff main at heart, though. I love Jeff. Got a new SSD for Xmas, and I can actually choose a hero before the match starts now. Doesn't it feel great? I'm setting up the new PC tomorrow, so maybe there'll be a Burgle stream to test stuff tomorrow, but Sunday might be a Helldivers and Rivals day just to see if everything runs well on the main stream, you know? Will the IO shield be installed this time? The IO shield is already on because I did not build this PC because I really did not feel like building a PC. The PC that I bought is usually like 5,000 Canadian bucks, 5,500 Canadian bucks or so, but it was on sale for like 3,400 Canadian bucks. And I was like, that's a good deal. It was supposed to come with a free monitor, but they took them 3 weeks to ship it, and they didn't give me the monitor, so I had to reach out to them again. We'll see if they ever respond now to that. What is up, Brendan? Hello, good gamer. What specs? I'll link them in chat. This is what I bought. I bought that thing. Which actually, I guess, is a good time to see. Canadian PCs. Well, what else do you want me to do? They have responded. They actually did respond. Thank you for reaching out. Indeed, we ship monitors separately, and after checking, I see that your monitor was not shipped with your computer on the same day. We'll ensure it is shipped next week. We sincerely apologize for delays and appreciate your understanding. All right, it'll come next week. I see the marketing email worked on you. I didn't get an email for that PC. Bro, I got a random ass monitor in the mail today. Funny, it didn't have a label. Water heater and heater stopped working yesterday, so I think we're getting it fixed this afternoon, but it's $4,400, which ain't fun. Brendan, didn't you just move, or is this still with your family? Either way, that is terrible. Fucking $4,400 just gone. That's terrible. Took you long enough, is he alright? Took them a while to ship it. But new PC! Next you will get into ultra wides. No! No. This is still at home, but this year has been jam-packed with things breaking on us. I'm sorry. You mostly love it. Use 2 ultra wides. I don't see myself getting on the ultra-wide train. I'm excited to set up this PC because my desk is a mess, and it's been a mess for a little bit, and I've been telling myself when I set up this PC, it's the perfect excuse to move everything around and just change the setup a bit. We'll see what I end up doing, but I'm excited because my desk is a mess. Ugh. Now you don't want smaller? That's what she said. 38 inches. Will he spawn another one because there's an enemy here? Come on, spawn one. Fuck! I jumped into it. I think the way that guy works is if there's an enemy spawned with him, he will spawn another enemy. I dived into him. All right, but we killed a couple. We killed a couple. Let's check how we're doing now. Five more. $5 foot long. It's this guy's challenge, Brendan, and stealing 10 items. The challenge is almost done. After this guy, after we kill 5 more skeletons, we need to kill shroomers, which I'm going to do normal runs for because I need to steal items still, and the best way to steal is probably just a normal run. So we're going to kill shroomers with normal runs, hopefully. Shroomers are those big guys right there with the head open. This guy, this yellow guy. Not these guys, but that guy. Guy that just died, yeah, him. Gotta kill those, and then we have to kill a couple bosses. I think this is the last major challenge. Because once we kill this, I'm going to turn turbo mode off. And then just start trying to kill. I think a skeleton spawns in this room after we kill everything. I could be wrong. I was not wrong. Thing about these enemies, I start to realize what rooms they actually spawn in. Whatever, we got one. There's 4 more. Four more, and we have an hour and 45 until Abstract is ready for the dive-in. I imagine we'll be merging Twitch chats with Abstract again. I assume he wants to do that, because I think it would be fun, too. And I don't know how long we're going to play Helldivers for, but... the only things I had planned today was this, Helldivers, and the Burr Awards. Yeah, you gotta wait 6 more hours for the Burgies. You can eat a Burgie while you watch the Burgies. Ooh, I shot him again. Give me one more. I think he can spawn 3 max. Just like that, we killed 3 skeletons. Yeah, he's not spawning another one. He can only spawn 3 at a time. 3 max. I'm learning more and more that YouTube analytics make no sense. Checking earnings on my phone and checking them on PC, wildly different numbers. Really? I've never paid attention to that. Let's see. On my phone, it says I've made $630 and 630 Canadian dollars in the last 28 days. On PC, it says I've made 630 Canadian dollars. It's the same for me. 100 difference between the two. $1.50 US, right? Yeah. It does take a bit for it to update accordingly, but I've never had issues with payments on YouTube. I love when I get my YouTube money. Shout out to people that make YouTube videos. Exchange rates everywhere have been crazy recently. The Canadian dollar is so terrible. But I get paid in USD, so I feel much richer than I am. So when it's like I've made 1,500 US dollars, it's like, well, at least I made 2,000 Canadian dollars. The money I used to live. But then when I go traveling into the US, I feel poor. And I feel like I can't afford anything. I hate that room. All right, one more shell. One more. And then we can do an actual run. These stupid shells. These stupid shells. You're not the guy I want. Running in the 90s. We're talking frame rates in video games. In shooter games, I need like at least 120 FPS to feel okay. Maybe 60 depending on the game. But for a game like Enter the Gungeon, I'd be fine with 30 FPS probably, even though this probably plays at 60. 120 is my minimum in shooters. But most of my life, I've been a 120 FPS, 140 FPS, all that. I remember when I first got to 144 FPS in Overwatch, I got to top 500 immediately. Like, I was stuck in Grandmaster a little bit, falling between Masters and GM. And then I got to 144 FPS, and I just climbed. Your monitor right now is only 165 hertz. This will be a hot take. I don't think you need anything past 144. I don't think you need it. People that say they need like a 300 hertz monitor, I think you're full of shit. I think you're full of shit. No way you need 300 fucking FPS. Depends. I don't agree. I don't think it depends on anything. 300 FPS compared to 144. I've seen it. It don't look that much of a difference. Comp game hertz matters more. How? Like, what does it do? What does having, like, 200 hertz, let's just say that, do compared to having 144? Better reaction time from what I've seen. Better reaction time? By like what? I guess a half a second matters. I don't know. I feel like some people just take the hertz stuff too seriously and all that. Like, I'm fine with 144 FPS for me. That's all I need. If I get more than that, okay, that's cool. It's the law of diminishing returns, but for the pro players, the slight increase is worth it. 99.9% of us ain't pro players. What's up, Miko? How are you doing? For the average gamer, us, no offense to any of you, I don't think any of you are going pro in any video games, because to my knowledge, none of you are professionals in video games, because if you were, you wouldn't be here, you'd be playing your video game. We need one more shell. You're a pro at Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Oh, my favorite game. You're right, but still, how dare you? Brendan, you play RuneScape. I can't wait to upgrade this new PC and play fucking Stardew Valley first. Guys, I got Stardew Valley running 300 FPS. $64 gigabytes of RAM. That's how much RAM is in the new PC that I have. Never had 64 gigabytes of RAM. I've always done 32. I say always done 32. This is literally, the PC I'm using now is my second PC. I've built 2 PCs, thanks to Yachts. And then this third PC, I just bought it. I could go back to Elden Ring now. My last PC was actually not really good for Elden Ring because it had a lot of frame drops, but maybe I could go back to Elden Ring now and see see if I play any better. The first was a laptop. We don't talk about the laptop days. Laptop and a controller on shooter games. Oh my goodness. We've come so far. I had hair. We need one more skeleton. Sure, that's why you stopped fighting Malekith. It's one of the reasons. Come on, give it to me. Yes. Hunt complete! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was once talking to this person who would play TF2 Sniper with a trackpad, but I saw her butt, so I forgave her. Respect that. Shroomer. We need to hunt 30 shroomers. We will see how many runs we have to do to get 30 shroomers. We'll see how much one run gets. Where's my water? Here it is. We have to kill 30 shroomers. We want to go to the first secret chamber, and then we want to get through chamber 1 and 2 as fast as possible. I forgot to turn turbo mode off, so we're just going really fast now. Nami is back. Nami, you're not going to be allowed in here during the Burr Awards. I'm going to be closing the door so you can't come in here. Nami, you're blocking half the goddamn screen, and now you're just... Stop coming in here to chew on plastic. Ugh. Ah. She comes in here. I have a bunch of plastic laying around because, you know, I got cords for a new PC. I got a couple Christmas gifts I need to put away. I got receipts everywhere because my desk is a fucking mess right now. Cat cam or riot? I have a cat cam. She just needs to sit in the tree. And she went into the tree. And she is staying in the tree. Oh! Nice. We kept the barrel. Got your 4th Balatro win. I'm glad to see a lot of people in the community seem to have gotten hooked on Balatro. But first off, I'm going to say, how dare you? I was playing Balatro when it released and you didn't play. Hi, sweetie. Let's see if I can get her to turn her on her back. She likes my hand as a weapon. She likes to use my hand as a toy at times. April Fool's going to have a cat cam instead. Yeah, we'll have a webcam just going, the cat sitting on her PC. You can see her like playing zombies or something. Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers is amazing. I agree with that statement. That was a very fun game. Never heard. It's kind of like Balatro, except it's blackjack. And a little, you can get some crazy runs in that game as well, but I think it's a little harder to win than Balatro. Balatro is pretty easy to get your initial win in. Blood hasn't played on Gold Stake. I said first initial win. First initial win. Balatro is probably one of the hardest games out there to get every achievement in, if that's your forte. Whoops. Whoops. Whatever. Have I gotten the Magneto achievement in Rivals? I imagine so. Isn't that one where you just have to get like 10 assists with mutants? Like not even in one game, just in total? Yeah, I got that one. I imagine. If I didn't, I'd be surprised. Grappling hook lets me steal. Nice. Slay the Spire, not hard. I was expecting some sort of response. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, DQ. I just completely missed it. I'm sorry. I don't know if you saw earlier, but I finally beat a Slay the Spire run. Was very proud of myself. I'm sorry that I missed it. Very good job on winning Slay the Spire. It is a hard game. Any game like that is hard to get your first initial win in. And I think Slay the Spire is a perfect little game. I'm sorry that I missed it. Good job on winning your first run. Which character did you win with? Because I think I won my first run on Spire with the poison character. I'm trying to just steal this goddamn key. I'm not impressed unless somebody beat Hades on their very first run. Not you, Burr, but chat, I'm sorry. No, I shouldn't have missed it either. Ah, the Ironclad. He's a fun one. What I love about Spire is how crazy the runs can be. Alright, well, I stole ammo and not a key. And now I lost my friend. Are you addicted to... Slay the Spire is the game I might want to play on Steam Deck after I finish Shogun Showdown, but I only play so much Steam Deck. And right now, I'm loving... I got my second win in Shogun Showdown, I think a couple nights ago. Did I win last night? No, I don't think I won last night. I think I lost. Playing it on PlayStation. Spire is like a perfect game. I say that about a few games, but there are some games out there that are just like, with what they're doing, they do it perfectly. And I feel Slay the Spire is one of those games. I never played Baldur's Gate 3, to the disappointment of many. 2 keys is very nice. Which means I can go open one of these. Bald and Gay 3. Ooh, M1, nice. Your Steam Deck has been mainly Dome Keeper, which I beat both runs on small and medium maps. I also learned I can only play the Engineer. I'm the same. I do not like the Assessor that much. Baldur's Gate would not do anything for this stream. Maybe, I don't know. People, I'd get backseated, I'd get sick of it, I'd get bored. Those are my guesses. Hey, there's the guy we need, the Shroomer. Found one in the first room. Give me some more. Honestly, I can use the M1 all day. Could be something me and Kat enjoy. I don't know. We're like in Marvel Rivals and Helldivers. I don't really play. I don't really play a lot of games off stream. I'll sometimes play my Steam Deck before bed, but off stream, I don't really play too many games. Which I know some people will find crazy, but I just don't. I like to watch TV off stream. Look at all those shroomers we're getting. It's the reason I came down here. You would wake up, go to work, and Baldur's Gate 3 until bedtime for 2 weeks till you beat it? Well, yeah, but here's the difference between me and you doing that. You were probably getting paid at work. My main source of income is streaming video games on the internet on Twitch. So a good chunk of my day is already playing video games, but... I gotta try to stay somewhat relevant. I'm saying it's that good of a game. I know it's that good of a game. I know it's probably one of the greatest games of our generation of gaming. An absolute masterpiece made by Larian. Look at all the shroomers I'm getting. I love it. How many of you in here have played Baldur's Gate 3? Also, DQ, the Sword Dome, is actually my favorite one, but it has a very hard learning curve. The Sword Dome, but I've also liked the Artillery Dome quite a bit since they released that one, but I haven't played Dome Keeper in a hot minute. Sorry, Dome Keeper devs. Sucks that as a streamer, you gotta filter everything through. Will this be good on stream before you play it? Honestly, big sad. Yeah. As someone at my size, I have to take the precautions of, will I enjoy the game? Will it be good on stream? And I'm still not the best at playing games that would be good on stream, but at least I'm good at picking the games I know I would like. If I was a giant streamer, I wouldn't have to worry about it. Being a big streamer, averaging a couple hundred viewers, doing whatever, that's the dream. So I basically have the dream. I have the dream already done. Doing whatever I want. It's just a matter of getting more people in here. Change the Twitch channel immediately when I see Baldur's Gate 3. You change it immediately. That's the thing. It's really good, but I've watched a little bit of it, and I don't really think it's fun to watch. You've not played Baldur's Gate 3, but the combat isn't really your style? Depends on the streamer. I'll give myself credit. I probably would not be good at streaming it. Oh boy, Matthew or Matt, coming in with my question. Give me a second, Matthew. She said she's done everything. So what are your dreams in life? Oh, I've already done everything at the ripe age of 28. My life is fine. I am content with doing nothing for the rest of my life. Hey, Burr, Matthew or Matt with People Magazine. Tonight's the big night. The Burgles are in town. Are you looking forward to the show? In which category has you most excited this year? Also, who are you wearing tonight? What up, Matthew or Matt from People Magazine? People Magazine? I almost said Time. All right, all right. Thanks for coming back. I'm really excited for this year's show. Feels like it's going to be the best one of the year. Category I'm most excited for? Ooh. It's a tough one. There's a lot of good categories up there, a lot of great nominees, but I'm going to say I'm excited to see what the people think for the best roguelite of the year in the stream. That's always an exciting one. And what I'm wearing is I got my best shirt on already, ready to go. It's going to be a good time, and I hope everyone else is just as excited as me. What? Oh, you need to write down all the answers, Kat. What? Dressing up today? You're gonna be more dressed than me. Just dedicating the day once a week to it. Yeah. Joel, thanks for lurking. Like, I remember, you guys know Barbarous King, right? Dude plays whatever he wants, averages a few thousand viewers, doing whatever he wants. He played through Baldur's Gate 3, and even that game, like, that game did not do good on his stream either. I think that he averaged like 1,800 viewers when he played Baldur's Gate compared to usually, you know, like 3,000 doing anything else. No. Barb is a great streamer, though, too. I haven't been able to watch him as much recently, but... because I honestly just don't watch a lot of creators, but... did he play it on release? No. He played it, I think, a few months after release. Maybe it's one of those games that you need to play it while it's hot. A game like that happened to me recently. I played a game that was pretty popular, but I played it after release, and it just did terrible for me. Fuck, what was it? What game was it? I even put the game down, I think, because it just didn't do good. I can't even remember what it was. No, it wasn't Redfall, wasn't Elden Ring. I beat Redfall. Don't tell anybody, though. We need to get through this dungeon so we can get back to the shroomers. Animal Well. It might have been Animal Well, actually. Phalia, good to see you. Happy birthday, by the way, Phalia. Is it your birthday today? I can't tell. Because I think you were doing a stream yesterday, but your birthday might be today. But Animal Well. Animal Well was actually the worst game I've ever streamed in terms of viewership. I played it in June. No, I played it in July. So, like, 2 months after release. Worst game I've ever streamed in terms of viewership. Literally worst. Like, I think it's a good game, but the hype of the game for people watching it, you got it. It was one of those games you had to play first day. If you listen closely, you can hear GC yelling in the distance. Yeah, Animal Well. It might have been Animal Well. Phalia knew better than me. But yeah, Animal Well was good. I actually did finish it, but holy shit. When you have a game perform that badly on stream and you're a full-time creator, you genuinely think like, wow, is this actually the end? Like, oh my god. I like, after I was done streaming that game, every day I finished streaming it, I was like, dude, is this like the end of my career or something? Like, what happened? Have you forgiven Donkey? For what? Will GC feature at the Burgles? I will say I did not reach out to any creators to do read a bit at the Burgles. The Burgles were a very last-minute thing this year. It's if I said you have to get the most viewers you possibly can right now in a single stream, what game are you playing for that stream? Right now, there's a few choices. Marvel Rivals, potentially. Maybe Overwatch. And honestly, maybe Darkest Dungeon. What's up, Daniel Victor? Definitely not Animal Well. Marvel Rivals is pretty hot right now, and I definitely get more viewership when I play that. The first time I played it, I got more. Overwatch, people watch me play Overwatch because they'll come in and chat for 3 minutes and be like, oh my god, you're playing Overwatch. But I would not want to play Overwatch. And people in this community like Darkest Dungeon because I gossip it so much and talk it up, and people see Darkest Dungeon and they're like, oh, sweet. I guess I'm lurking the Burr stream this week. Pokemon Ironmon. I don't think Ironmon did as good as I... Maybe Elden Ring also. Maybe Elden Ring. Because Dark Souls was actually a pretty successful game for me this year. Nah, I don't think Animal Crossing would... I think Animal Crossing would be one of the worst ones. In terms of chat activity. As in, the people coming in would be insufferable. Streamer, you want me to come over? I can give you 100,000 bells right now. Just say the word. Streamer, let me come visit your island. Let's do some tours, baby. I've been working on my island for 2 years. I've been waiting for this day. Yeah, Ironmon initially was really good for numbers because I joined it while it was hype. Turns out if you play a game while it's at its peak, or a challenge while at its peak, people will watch it. Something going into 2025 I'm trying to be better with. New releases again, hot stuff that I actually want to do. We'll see how well I actually do it, but a lot of stuff. Rivals full-time? No. I wouldn't want to do Rivals full-time. That's the thing about Rivals, though. Like, it's getting to the point where you're probably not going to get as much viewership doing casual games. Because people, the ship is sailing, you know? People are liking the competitive. And I have no intention of...
come over into your game, I can drop you 500,000 bullets in a pea shooter. I've been working on Gungeon for the last 73 years for this moment. Just let me get you this pea shooter and ammo, sleepy yuck.
Deadlock was going to be a thing. Oh yeah, Deadlock. How's that game doing? Still no to ranked in Rivals. I don't have much of an interest on Rivals ranked. Maybe I could be persuaded to try a little, but like... I don't know what the... I wouldn't do a meta, like... Watching high-ranked Rivals, it's just like... It just seems so stressful. It's still in closed beta. Oh. How much money for ranked Rivals? You guys want to see ranked Rivals? I know Swift Ike got addicted to Deadlock. But I also saw Swift Ike playing some Rivals. Can I wank with you guys? I swear I'm good. I'm gold 3. You're better than me. I'm bronze. Skeletons, or not skeletons, the shroomers are not super likely to spawn in this third area, but... Would FTL still do well for you? I'm not sure. The big name roguelite games, I feel like, can do pretty well. Like, this Enter the Gungeon challenge, I feel like, has genuinely been pretty good in terms of numbers. I can't really say, because I only really get to check numbers after a stream. But, like, the big named roguelites all have potential. You know, Binding of Isaac, FTL, Dead Cells, Enter the Gungeon, Darkest Dungeon, fucking... You could even throw Peglin in there. I have liked achievement hunting a roguelite game, though. It has been fun. And then writing a giant script for the achievement hunt. And the script is like 10 pages long. Subnautica, Dark Souls 1, and Gungeon are games I tune into new channels. Well, you missed me play Dark Souls 1. Unless you were watching me in the summer. I played Dark Souls 1 for the first time. Well, past the gargoyles for the first time, because I started Dark Souls 1 8 years ago. Got stuck on the gargoyles, never came back to it. Went back to it this year. New playthrough. Beat every single boss, including DLC. Like the gamer that I am. Do the ultimate Isaac 100% where you 100% it on every save slot. That just sounds tedious. I was there, actual cinema. I am trying to be more creative with the content to be more fun to watch, whether it be like a single player playthrough or something like that in 2025. Right now, the single player playthrough is Godfather 2. And I'm honestly enjoying that quite a bit. Granted, I haven't played it in a few days, but Play the Bazaar. I don't know, I've watched it. It didn't really look that fun to me. I know it's a Kappa there, so you're joking, but maybe I should just do whatever Northern Lion's doing. Then I can really call it a Northern Lion clone. Because I know he played the Bazaar. Like, another game that I was thinking about maybe playing a lot more of after Gungeon, speaking of the Bazaar, is Slay the Spire. Because that's one of those games that always could do good for you. Is he your bald idol? No. Balatro? I forgot to turn turbo mode off, so we're just going super fast. A rock Jeff Bezos, gotta have a shiny head to look up to. No. No, 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 no. Somebody who doesn't go window shopping for new streamers to watch on here, I normally stick around for longer if it's a game I'm familiar with or some interesting challenge you're doing. Like getting every achievement and Enter the Gungeon. Present day equals drops. I fucking hate Twitch drops. I hate them. Hate that system. 2 from raids. Burr's a raid one. I mean, I've gotten lucky with the raids. People are generous enough to trust me if they're gamers. Yeah, I think Slay the Spire might actually be a good game to pick up when we're done with Gungeon. People love Slay the Spire. I also like Slay the Spire. I'm just really bad at it. Do you hate Slay the Spire? Do you, Shark? Did I do Inscription? I did. I'll be honest, at first I didn't like Inscription. But then I went back to it in my free time for YouTube Let's Play, like a Let's Play exclusive. And I really got into it. And I think Inscription is incredible. All achievements on Slay the Spire. Isn't that getting Ascension 20 done with every character? Ascension 20 with 1. Oh, that's doable then. Find which character you want to play as, and then you just grind. I really like the art design of Act 2 and 3, I guess, in Inscription, but I definitely agree Act 1 was the best in terms of gameplay. You know what's funny? I think Barbarous King is right now going for Ascension 20 and Slay the Spire. Because he's been playing a lot of Slay the Spire recently. Smart thing to do. Like DQ said with the sequel coming. Barb is live. That dude's always live. I also love that he doesn't do like any Mario anymore, it feels like. And that's great for him. Make you beat Ascension 20 Heart. I got to the Heart once. We had a little moment earlier this year where we played a good amount of Slay the Spire. I got to the Heart, and I got my ass kicked. Three Amori streamers, we've unfollowed them since they were weird. Was Amori their only game they played? 15,000 sub points? I mean, if you guys were giving me 15,000 sub points, I'd be doing a lot of shit. Maybe I need to utilize sub goals more often, but have sub goals with events. Like Barb does these things called sufferathons, where he has to beat a terrible game in one day. Like, an example will be Super Mario Sunshine. Any Sonic game? Ugh. Kill me now. Banjo-Tooie or DK64, yeah. I would pay Bear to no guide beat that shifty ET game. The one on Atari? I'll have you know, I have already beaten that ET game. If you want viewers, you know what you need to do. 1, Green Scene. 2, Exaggerated Point in. 3, Ace Attorney. I mean, people really did like the Ace Attorney streams. Thief! Wait, could I steal from him again? Okay, I stole 2 items on this run. If I can get to the 5th chamber, I could steal another item, and then we might have enough. The only reason I watch Burr is because he pointed at Jeff in Marvel Snap. Jeff! It was fun to mid to agonizing. I played the first Ace Attorney game. It was fun. But it's also very tiring to stream. Because everyone is sitting there and you know they have already beat the game. And they're just sitting there judging you. And everyone's like, oh, the streamer's so dumb. He hasn't figured this out yet. What an idiot. And it makes you really feel bad. I need to get to this last chamber, man. I need to steal an item. Hateful boyfriend stream when? You're speaking a different language. I don't even know what that is. I've heard it, but I don't know what it is. Would you play Desert Deset Bus for a stream? I don't know what that is either. I don't know what it is. One game I do have an interest in, I put it as a sub goal because I didn't know what else to put as a sub goal, was Before Your Eyes. That's not really like a super hype game, but it's a game that could make you cry. You drive from Arizona to Vegas. I saw Matthew playing a truck simulator game, and I was like, people play these? But yeah, the sub goal is Before Your Eyes, but I'll probably change it if it doesn't get any traction. Were you ever top 500 on Overwatch? Yes, my peak was top like 100. My peak rank was 44-43. Which was very, very good. But also, I was top 500 6 years ago. Five years ago. Yep, Sleeping Bear Ryan coming through. Former top 500 Reinhardt plays Marvel Rivals. I appreciate, dude, we're getting a lot of these shroomers right now. It's beautiful. Oh, I found Dragon. Can I beat my highest Overwatch rank in Marvel Rivals? No. What is up, Yodes Magodes? Ranked games are just too grindy for me nowadays. I had someone mention Metro and Boger IRL to me. They're still streaming? I guess they'd say the same thing about me. Bread is done. Enjoy the bread. I just realized why Valorant has been donating so many subs to Burr. They're just trying to secure the spot in the best team shooter in the Burgies. Yeah. If this is your first time Burgles award view watching, if you've never watched the Burgles before, do you have any expectations on what to expect? I have fallen off the map. Assuming Jeff will be there. Yep. Of course, I got Jeff Keighley for my award show of a guy that averages 60 viewers. 50 viewers, if that. Ooh, I need that. I expect streamer to play Hyperscape. Just thinking about Hyperscape hurts my hand. Holy fuck, you're old. I'm only 27. I am getting closer to 28, though. Alright, I've stolen like 6 items on this run. So. Don't you exercise and eat well? How are your hands hurting? Just because I exercise and eat well doesn't mean my hands are in perfect condition. And I gave the bullet to the rat. I didn't mean to do that, but I feel like I should get the achievement for stealing. It's steal 10 items across all runs, and I did get it. That is number... We're not going to be able to get it today because we got Helldivers in 50 minutes, but there's one more achievement left. Number 53 is done, man. Steal 10 items. Honestly, return to the breach. We don't even need it. We don't even need it. And we can see how many little shells we killed in one run. Hi, sweetie. So we need to kill 30 total. And throughout that one run, they spawned on the first secret floor, which is basically the second chamber for me, third chamber, fourth chamber. We killed 11. 11 shroomers killed in one run. You should stream getting the last achievement as a celebration thing, as if it's not all streamed. I mean, it is going to go on the YouTube Let's Play, but I might be able to get the shroomers now. The shroomers are a lot easier to get than everything else. The real question is, do I go through just the 5th chamber again? Or do I just... we'll just do another run. We'll just do one more run since we have time for it. We'll just do it. We'll see how many we kill with this second run. We killed 11 on the first. If this run is really good, we could probably go to the 6th chamber. The 6th chamber also has a bunch of shroomers in it. Yeah, when cats do that little stretch thing, or when they stretch out their beans, it's just like, oh my god, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Look at this baby. Oh, she has her eyes closed and everything. She knows she's getting pet. Yeah, no, I mean, this is what it feels like to get woken up in the middle of your sleep. But it seems like you like it more than me. Because you can just go back to bed. Oh, you're asleep? Oh, not anymore! No, the water! That's unfortunate. Hopefully we find another water. Another thing of water that we can use. I think we killed the most shroomers from that last run in the secret chamber. Stormy doesn't really wake me up. Stormy is kind of respectful with breakfast. She'll wait patiently. Nami, on the other hand, the menace. When he wakes me up, he very, very gently taps your face. Hey, wake up. She'll scream and cry. She doesn't understand why she's getting woken up. I might not need anything because... Do we have a water? Oh, I stole from you last time. I'm sorry about that. We do have a watering can right here. But she did last night because I fell asleep with the lights on and not under the covers, and she wanted me to go to bed properly. Wow, your cat cares about your well-being? Oh, come on! It broke on a table? Well, that's unfortunate. Anyways. Bounced it off a table. Maybe there's one more hiding somewhere. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm getting keys. What the fuck? What is this, a gun for ants? Have you ever shot a gun before? No. When I was in South Dakota, though, you know where this is going. My mom and brother offered for me to shoot a gun. They had like a machine gun and a pistol. And they went to some area and started shooting. And I just sat there because I did not want to shoot a gun. It's weird because, like, you know, it's just family time. Next thing you know, my mom pulls out a fucking machine gun. Because she lives in South Dakota. You grew up shooting sports clays with shotguns. It was always fun. They just shot at some target. Don't worry, they weren't shooting at like they weren't shooting like birds or something. But still, I was like, no, I'm good. I have no desire to shoot a gun. I live in Canada. You're not even allowed to have guns. It's very hard to get a gun in Canada. Do I know the process? Nope. People aren't even allowed to have pepper spray. Pepper spray is illegal. There are more guns per person, people. There's a lot of guns in America. There's 101 guns per 100 people. Really? I did not know that. You have 2 guns? Yeah. I got 2 guns. Bo and Jack. I don't know. Fucking BoJack Horseman came to my head. Could have been like, I got freaking peanut butter and jelly. On my aunt's farm, she had a skeet launcher, and we could load up clay discs and send them flying and shoot at them. There's a lot of range all over the earth, so you can try them. I'd recommend it if you have any interest in shooting a gun. Something like that seems a little bit more fun. Try to aim. I've shot a paintball gun, if that counts, actually. Yeah, I've gone paintballing. Ay, ay, ay. Jesus be ballin', Jesus be home running. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm gonna return to the breach because this turbo mode is kicking my ass. I know I should adapt to turbo mode, but in my defense, I don't want to. We got 39 minutes until Helldivers. I think I might be able to do one run fast. Let me turn off turbo, though. Might be able to do one fast if we get some good stuff. And I think we'll get good stuff because I don't have turbo myth. We're diving with Mr. Abstract OW. Back when I used to play and you could never beat turbo mode. Really? Damn, hitless to the 6th chamber is quite impressive. Me and Stonkers are going to dive in for democracy for a couple hours. God, it's so slow. I'm not used to it. NRR? I don't think so. Cat Claw. Oh, I'm gonna need 2 keys. My stupid ass shot the goddamn barrel. Don't worry, there'll be another barrel. Bread update, it's amazing. Already ate half of it. You already ate half your bread. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, because if you failed, yeah, that makes sense. First time bread maker. I wonder what hobby was the most picked up during times of COVID. I feel like bread making is probably up there. I feel like the amount of people that said they'd make bread increased. Animal Crossing. Streaming. A lot of people definitely did try streaming when COVID was first around. Most of them are probably not streaming anymore. Streaming for sure, the most increased hobby, insane numbers. What a time to be a content creator on the internet during fucking COVID. I don't know where the goddamn fireplace is. Oh, I might not even have found it. Barrel's always in the top left corner. Of course, there's no barrel in here the one time I need a barrel. They actually started sewing again when COVID hit, so I could make masks when they were not available since the youngest had to go to work until they shut down. Yeah, we got a few masks from you. Store has a water gun. Do I want the water gun, though? Picked up skateboarding, playing the keyboard, boxing, drawing, writing poetry, and motorcycling, and then I got in a wreck and broke my back and work was like, okay, we're gonna give you stuff to work on again. Oh, it could have ended the fireplace. You're right. That would have been very smart. I didn't even think of that. Ah, well, there's a chance to get a bunch of shroomers dead. What a time COVID-19 was. We all had all the time in the world, but we were all stuck inside. Getting high constantly. Nice. 400 hours on your Animal Crossing island. Just worked fewer and longer days. I did put like 90 hours into Octopath Traveler while lurking into the dark days in the stream, though. The dark days of Animal Crossing. You were probably thinking, man, do I really want to keep watching Burr? I like the guy, but God, this is terrible. You had so little free time during COVID because I was studying part-time too. And look at you now. Oh, the banana gun. I hate the banana gun, but I've never seen it upgraded. Banning perverts was big COVID times. The perverts had no time to be perverts anywhere else, so they were like, oh, I can go be a pervert on Twitch. Oh, wow, it's so easy. These communities let anybody in without checking. Oh, wow. If I give this streamer a lot of money, they won't ban me because they are financially responsible on me. There was a few people we had to ban in this chat for being pieces of shit and disgusting. Even before COVID had happened a little bit. That's one I've said it, man. That's one thing about being like a cutesy, cozy streamer like that. You get a bunch of fucking... You could have a bunch of weirdos slip in. You could have a lot of great people as well, but then there's just a couple weirdos that slip in and kind of just, like, make everybody uncomfortable. And they DM, like, every single female that they can find, and they're like, hey, you want to see a picture of my cock? And they're like, no. And they're like, well, here it is. And it's like, oh. This shit happens off-stream as well, and the weirdo is always given so much money to them. Given so much money to the streamer. So then the viewer is like too scared to bring anything up to the streamer when in reality the streamer wants to protect them, because I guarantee you most streamers do not want that type of shit happening in their stream. If they're an actual good streamer, they will ban them. It was not Matthew, I will say that. It was definitely not Matthew. No accusations on this one as a joke, because it's fucking awful. I have no shame in saying the names as well. The Professor Rice, if anyone remembers his name, he was doing that to a bunch of people. And the sad thing was, he was a teacher. That was the sad part. He was a college professor. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. banning people for not being a Burr. There was a lot of people that we ended up banning. I ended up banning a mod because they were being really, really inappropriate with another person. They were super uncomfortable. And I didn't hear out the mod side of the story. And because I didn't hear out the mod side of the story, a bunch of other viewers that were super close to each other, they got super mad at me. Because I'm like, I'm not hearing out their story. And then they left and they was just like, oh my god, it was so much drama. It was fucking terrible. Stupidest situation in the world. Oh my god. Didn't know all this all before I started watching. This happened fucking 2021, I think. It was just so dumb. Like, these people had nothing else better to do.
What the is this piece
Devil,
of
thanks
shit?
for gifting a sub to
D3
Nadine.
Vilexel 3 Gasi gifted a tier 1 sub to Nadingso.
Thanks
They
for
have
gifting
given
a sub to Chicken Pot
278 gift
Penis.
subs in the channel.
But yeah, I ban weirdos whenever I can. And it's one of the reasons why I'm not like a super cutesy streamer anymore that does like community nights and whatnot. Because I don't got time for that shit, man. You guys don't got time for that. I don't got time for that. You have a life. I have a life. You hang out with me when I stream. We'll play some games if we're playing games on stream. You don't DM me outside of stream unless you really need something. You're not DMing me to say, hey, how you doing, bud? It's good to see you. So let's talk about that stream today. Let's gossip. No, let's not. Let's not. Maybe you were lurking as usual. This was 2021 before you guys were all mods. But then you never responded. I had so many DMs, I got overwhelmed. Dan, you can DM me. He doesn't even DM Game Nerd. Yep. I don't talk to a lot of people. But I can't. You can DM me. You DM'd me a project you were working on. Listen, I don't talk to a lot of people, man. I don't talk to people. I talk to Kat. Kat remembers all this shit. That's how I lost all my hair. I lost all my hair because I got some stupid fucking nut jobs in Twitch chat that I had to ban. We know this is why you don't have collabs. No, I'm getting better with DMing streamers and actually doing collabs with them. But I'm not talking to the streamers going like, oh my god, so like, how's your life going? Tell me everything, baby. Let's get through this together. No, it's like, hey, you want to play some games? All right, what time's good for you? What game's good for you? Don't work too hard. And if anybody else does ever make you uncomfortable in this stream, I want you to know you can DM me. Like, please do. Or you can DM Shark or Dragon Link or Cat or any mod that we have. You probably don't even need to just show a little bit of evidence and they're gone. You can't just be like, hey, you should ban this person because fuck them. No, we're not going to do that. But if someone's being weird to you, just let us know. They're gone. Hey, Burr, today in stream you said hi instead of hey to me, and I was wondering what you meant by that. Get back to me as soon as you can. I eagerly wait your reply. Love you. Yeah, about that, yeah, man, there's a lot going on. Ban Dan for reasons. Burr's bald because he's a streamer. So if I watch a streamer that's not bald, should I just assume they're not actually a streamer because they have hair? Sorry, Matt, you're not a streamer. You're gonna say good. Yo, fuck that. What the fuck is this piece of shit? Listen, I appreciate these pots flying everywhere, but I can't see where all the goddamn bullets are. You know, I said that a couple years ago because there was a person that I didn't like that would frequent your stream, but then I learned about blocking and life was never the same. Never the same in a good way. Does this person frequent my stream anymore? Let's hear some tea. I think I know what the situation is, DQ. I think I heard about this situation. I have an idea. You got sent home because I'm sick? Welcome home, Saturns. I just happen to be live while doing stuff on the computer. You don't read chat enough.
Fifi tea time. I heard something about the tea.
There's no tea. But if it means I get a resub, thank you. Dragooby, thank you for the 8 months of the tier 1 subbing. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for the continued support. We have Hell Divers in about 20 minutes with Sir Stonkers. Hopefully I can finish this run by then. Because we haven't even got to the best part for what the kills I need. Matt and Kat, we grind and ranked. We get into whatever a good rank in Marvel Rival is. I was gonna watch a Sonic movie tonight, but I feel extremely dizzy, so you had to cancel. Oh, you canceled so you could watch the Burgles tonight. That's so sweet of you. You know it wouldn't be complete without Momo here shitposting. Six people queue to bronze. 6 person queue in bronze. You're only half alive right now. That's all we need you in the Burgles. The Burgles are in 4.5 hours. You can't even 6-stack in ranked? What are they, smart? Not even hitting them. No, Shiny. It's not complete without you either. I need all of you here in the Burgles. I've been definitely planning this since day 1 of the year. Definitely. Definitely didn't plan this 2 weeks ago. I keep talking it up, but in reality, it's not even going to be like anything super crazy. For the meme picks to win? I swear to God, man. I don't know the results. Only Kat knows the results, because someone has to write them down so I can see them. And Cat will not spoil the results. If you do, I'll be extremely disappointed. To anybody. I'll give you $1 for one result. Don't fall for it, Cat. This guy's slimy. Lives in Florida. Don't know if you can trust him. Can you send all of the chat, all of the results? Yeah, so only I don't know. Can I accuse people of anti-Semitism if I get hard counted as Magneto asking for a friend? Yes. $1.5. Ooh, getting frisky. It's apparently snowing out. Is it a Canadian buck or a US buck? Hopefully a US. So when you join a call and the people in the call are complaining about how OP some characters because they counter the character they like. It's funny, apparently, according to all the high-ranked players in Marvel Rivals, all the characters I do not like are, like, apparently dog shit. Like, I'm like, oh my god, Iron Fist is so annoying. He just comes in and beats the shit out of me. And then it's like, oh yeah, Iron Fist is only a noob stomper. And I'm like, oh, well, okay then. Slap my willy and call me silly. I'm the noob. You did laundry and vacuumed. Look out, world. Here comes Emmy. Good job. Being a functioning member of society today. We need more of that in this world. Hawkeye one-shot and 275 HP characters. I think Luna, Snow, and Mantis are incredibly overpowered in terms of ultimates. Whenever I hear those two ultin, I just assume, alright, nobody's gonna die on that team. If they're next to the ult. Ooh. Can keep using my mask. Let's go, Jim Carrey. How much time do I got? 15 minutes. Trying to make sure I have enough time to actually like use the washroom and everything. Some big streamer says Wild Mantis is busted, so every piss drinker chatter in their stream is like, oh my god, nerf Mantis, and they're like silver 1. I feel called out. Because I do not like Mantis's ult. But this is true in the world of content creation and playing a team hero shooter. Your chat, if you are a streamer, they will form their opinion based off what you say because they can't make their own opinion. It's not that they don't want to, they don't know how. So whatever you say, you have power. You take the opposite opinion by default. That's usually the smart thing to do. Pretty smart. I should have just been playing the goddamn 5th dungeon. Not finding any shroomers here. I don't think I've seen a single shroomer. Hey, caramba. Ay, ay, ay. All right. I got another chicken. Let's just get to this last chamber to see if we can get anything, because we only have 10 minutes. Well, YouTube Let's Play, this is getting close to an end. Ads start in 30 seconds. Let's not have that right now. Let's snooze those for just a minute. Overwatch headquarters right now. Don't worry, Overwatch will just announce some crazy drops to make everybody come back and watch. To inflate their numbers. They'll give like a bunch of skins out that people like. For just watching Overwatch streams. They kind of already did that. See? It's every... I like Matthew said earlier, Twitch drops are a great way to get that viewership. I agree, but I fucking hate Twitch drops. Hate them. $22,000 players in Steam alone, according to... for Overwatch 2. How many players on Marvel Rivals in Steam? Obviously, it's going to be a lot, because you don't have a Battle.net, a Blizzard Battle.net launcher. Rivals has 300,000. Oh boy. But do the drops do anything for Halo Infinite's Twitch viewership page? I imagine there's not many people watching Halo Infinite. No offense to Halo Infinite. Ay, ay, ay. Let's just return to the breach. I don't have time for this. Nami, why are you back in here chewing on my plastic? Hi, sweetie. YouTube Let's Play, thanks for watching as always. We have one achievement left to get and enter the Gungeon, and I think we'll bust it out next time, because we still need to hunt 19 shroomers. The second run literally got me no shroomers whatsoever. Literally none. So I think we'll just have to go through the 5th chamber again and go for that. But we are almost done. We will probably finish it next time. Thank you for watching YouTube Let's Play. If you want to watch games live, twitch.tv/Burr. We'll get this at sub 63 hours, hopefully. 5 dragons, 3 kill pillars, and 19 shroomers.